I found something for you.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way. Alright, that's it. You're clear to land.
Over here!
I found something for you.
Got something with your name on it, boss.
The Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left. Nothing I can think of, no. Truth is, we're in some hard times here. Besides, it ain't like there's a lack of available... That's right. The uniforms look like the ones... They had a certain steel in their eyes. I was in fear for... There were 4, but when they were walking away, I heard them talking like there were others. Back behind the house, there's some canyons. They went that... That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trail. If you're going after those men... Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough. All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons. boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find them.
I've got him, boss! Well, we're not dead. That's a good place to start.
Get ready! Good eye, Deputy. Look out! They definitely passed this way. Let's just hope they're not perched on one of these canyon walls, waiting to snipe us. Nice to get out under the sky. You're a natural tracker. You smell that? I'd bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close. Be ready.
Neighborhood.
The standoff at the bank.
We're gonna have some fun.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. I suggest you turn around. Oh, it ain't exactly the farm that's special, but that ain't none of your business. Don't recognize the uniforms. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like forgotten our sacrifice. We'll make them all remember. You think you're in a position? Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a So, got any last word? Oh, I think it does. We've been found! Don't let him leave here alive! Watch it! Teach him a lesson!
Ain't nothing personal. That was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk. Are you okay? Really? Guess you've led a pretty... Maybe the less I know about that. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find... Hopefully, we can find something that explains who the... Likewise. Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell... Well, I guess someone really wants that farm. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find... Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate. So who were they? Hope Tech. The car... Sorry. They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the... Of course. All the same.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock.
I heard part of...
I've got something with your name on it, boss.
I have something for you when you've got a sec.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Better this than being some dust wrangler on Montara Luna.
Not everyone gets to say they work at the Rock.
New deputy, huh? Honor to have you.
What's the story on Montara Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. I agree. Until we see... What did you make of these men who were trying to... If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why? Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. They also said something about being forgotten. They seemed bitter about it, resentful. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. The 1st Cavalry lost almost all their mechs and soldiers in a big push to take a united colony. They were just about there when a ceasefire order came down. The commanding officer of the 1st disobeyed the order. They court-martialed him, and the rest of the surviving officers. No, it doesn't. It's a good bet that starship thief. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia, she can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president. Just make sure you stay on his good side. Normally, I'd praise that kind of dedication. Our authority and our power come. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other. Meantime, I'll look into a possible... Good hunting.
I found something for you.
The digital copy of the things I buy here?
No, my husband. I think he would have liked what I've done here. He so loved books. I am a bit of an aficionado. Reading their stories is a revelation. I'll pay handsomely for any. Except Charles Dickens. Definitely not Charles Dickens. If you... Oh, I'm sorry. There's nothing you have I don't have or am interested in. Yes, we loved to travel and most of what you see, but books are not meant to be hoarded. Let's see.
That's no way to run a business. What happened to the customer is always right? What? Why not?
I sell books, physical books.
Space is a premium on my ship. If I could download it to my slate, I could have a whole library.
There are places you can go for that.
Running the Low House is tough, but those times when we make a real difference, it makes it all worth it. We got a moment to hear about the Low House. It's good to know there's still some folks who can take an interest in the welfare of others. The Low House is a place where folks down on their luck can, more importantly, they can do it with some dignity. I run the place. Have for years. Trying to, anyway. Look, I'll be honest with you. We get a little help from some other. It takes credits to provide for, if you can spare. Thank you. I don't know if you believe in... This means a great deal to me. Sincerely, thank you for your... If you're serious, Philborn Agricultural Systems fits basically everyone in the stretch. Bless the Philborn. But their latest IntelliWheat shipment is... Could you ask Sarah Philborn what they hold? We buy it at a deep, deep discount. I know not everyone approves of Henry getting... The whole family has it. This is a huge help. If there's anything you can do to speed up the wheat delivery, I'll have more work for you.
Attractions of Honest Earl's Alien Extravaganza.
It's probably
welcome, welcome. Are you prepared to see something? With pleasure. We got animals from the deepest, darkest. What you'll see will delight. I envy you. Step right through this door and take as long as you... Oh, and please don't...
I can read this.
Of course you can. But can you believe your senses? Creatures great and small from the furthest reaches of the cell system.
Here, in the stretch?
Yes, right here, right now. Things you would never see in a million years. Or just a small impression.
Huh. Well, it's not that much.
Come right in. Honest Earl, that's what folks call me. If that's your attitude, then...
Hey, what's going on?
I'm going to submit those reports to management.
Elios Retreat. It's supposed to be some new age healing center for reforming criminals. Going up in
You do not want to go outside the city walls. The
I'm just saying, my family was on the first ship. Proper founders. My
Got something with your name on it, boss.
I really don't understand why Weston can't rein in his brother a little. If you're here for Weston, he's underfoot somewhere. Either here or... But please, if it's about that brewing nonsense, kindly leave. I'm not some stuck-up teetotaler. My problem with the business... Weston, that's my husband. Well, he's never been what I'd call... His brother Henry's the creative one. But he seems to have lost interest in... Filburn Agricultural Systems could provide the whole of the settled systems with food. Seems those two are content. Well, I wish you were the one I had to convince. Well, you didn't come here to hear me now. I know, we're late. It's been this whole frustrating episode. Short version, but the guards aren't going to be able to send people to fix it for... We're committed to helping the unfortunates on the stretch. But you would do that? If you get it rebooted, I'll get the harvest going ASAP. I'll talk with my husband, but I'm sure we could arrange payment. You'd be... Just be careful.